Man, we are reaching whole new levels of bass over here. Okay, there's a lot that could be said. Okay, there's a lot that could be said. For starters, I'll just explain the situation. Going to react to a video that Samuel Ketcham posted on his YouTube earlier today. Okay, video is entitled "It's Okay to Be White," and it's Mr. Ketcham, Pastor Ketcham, Reverend, whatever, in the city street with a sign that says it's okay to be white. And yeah, this was posted 2 hours ago. It says in the description, which is more offensive? Preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ, help warning them about hell if they do not believe in him, or holding a sign that says it's okay to be white. Okay. Now, you may probably think like, well, the gospel, right? I mean, like that makes sense, right? Like, we don't want to hear about their sin. Like that's an offense, right? And you know, you may also be thinking, what is a preacher doing out here preaching about it's okay to be white? What is this now? Like, we got preachers who are, preaching race, piety, race. What is this? What is this? What does a preacher have to do with race and preaching about race and talking about race? Like, what are we doing? We're turning pastors into the social warriors or something like that. It's a social, culture wars or something like that. What is this? Well, I actually thought that at first as well myself. Okay, but when you watch the video, I think you get a whole different thing. So I did watch this. This is pre-watch, but I wanted to do a video about it because this needs to be seen. This is he actually gets into a pretty interesting conversation, and so I think it's worth watching. So let's go ahead and check it out.
So I am in Auburn, Alabama, downtown Timbers Corner, and I've been over there where I'm looking now, preaching the gospel from Romans 10:13. I did that for, 20 minutes or so, and maybe less, and no one heckled me. And now I'm going to hold up a sign with, by the way, I was preaching with a sign that says Jesus rescues us from the coming wrath, and I preached on sin and the gospel.
Now, I would like to say that I feel like 20 minutes. I'd like to have seen that he preached for a little bit more than 20 minutes. But then again, if you think about an average sermon in a church, on any given, Sunday evangelical church, it's going to be about 30 minutes or something. I know most Reformed pastors preach for about probably 45 to an hour. When you're talking about like a street preaching thing, 20 minutes is not that bad, right? It's actually not that short of amount of time, but it's, you think about the amount of people that are walking by. Obviously, the longer you're there, the more they can walk, more they'll walk by, whatever. But at first glance, maybe 20 minutes doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're talking about like, the equating of like a sermon or whatever, it makes a little bit of sense. He's still got to have something to preach anyway.
But no one heckled me. And now I've been sitting here for about a minute, 2 minutes.
It looks like he has some production team
recording?
there. Okay, now somebody just yelled. So let me.
I've been sitting here for about a minute, 2 minutes. Is it recording? And I just had someone yell at me driving by. Sounded like a black guy. And he says it's not okay to be white.
Bro, in the first minute,
already had more hecklers just sitting here, not even preaching.
I'm actually surprised that that the first heckler was a black guy, supposedly. I mean, it's hard to know exactly. He said thought he sounded like one, and he may have seen him out of the corner of his eye. But I'm actually kind of surprised, to be honest. It would be less surprising to me, or I would suspect that the majority of the people who would come up or say anything to him would be white, or like white adjacent, if you will, if you get my meaning.
Just holding a sign that says it's okay to be white. Everyone out here is white. There's one black dude. There's two black dudes over there. Oh, there's a black family. Perfect. So this is the first black family I've seen. Really, first non-white person I've seen. And
Man, it sounds like a nice neighborhood.
so I just had some young white dudes give me a thumbs up.
The young white dudes are like, let's go. Stand up for the white dudes.
4 minutes.
See, the problem is the white dudes, they've been hit with the DEI. They've been hit with the replacement in a real tangible way that the older generation just hasn't experienced, right? So the young white guys, like, they know what's up.
Already had one heckler, and
This poor mother having to explain to her child why a white man would say it's okay to be white.
so I've been here for. All right, so that lady was talking to me.
Hold on, so this lady, she's jogging by from this direction. She wouldn't be able to see the sign from over there.
So I've been here for.
There's no way she saw it from way back over here. Is she seen it in a reflection?
All right, so that lady.
Does that mean that she literally saw it at some other point in time and made her way around? She'd go all the way down the street, cross over there, and come back just to say something to him? Oh, it is, yeah. I feel like she probably wanted to do a little bit more than just say something, but that was all she could muster. You know, good for her. Shows courage.
Lady was talking to me. So some random white lady just walked by me and was grumbling about something about being white. I don't know.
Some random white lady. Is this guy feeling to say something?
Pretty mild.
He's like, oh man, they filming. He got
That's
the.
what happens when you come out here at Saturday morning. And there's a street preacher who's on the other side, street preaching.
I guess they're just trying to figure out their day. That's all right. That's cool,
Somehow
man.
No one stands by me, but they're standing by my son, my sidekick over there.
Can I just say, if there was any phenotype, body type that I would expect to act this way, it's this one right here. Yep, that's it. And he's probably got the white New Balance or Nike Boomer shoes on. Am I right or am I right? Well, let's see. I did pre-watch this, but I don't know if I looked at his shoes. Are we gonna see the shoes? Oh, we don't get to see the shoes.
People are looking at me like I'm crazy. So it's been about 10 minutes.
People are looking at me like I'm crazy, he said.
People are looking at me like I'm crazy. So it's been about 10 minutes.
It's just that he's talking to himself. That's all.
So I've been here for 10 minutes. Had one black dude in a car heckle me. I had one white woman walk by me, upset, saying something.
Karen.
No one's really been too bad.
Oh.
What's that?
You know, it's your constitutional right.
He said, "Why don't you take that down?"
Been too bad.
Take that down.
What's that?
You know, it's your constitutional right.
Oh, these are working.
Say what?
To say what you're saying.
What am I saying?
What you're saying is, the implication is, it's
The
not okay.
implication.
Asian or black or any other.
How is that the case? How is that the case?
I think you're making a mistake. You're known.
Dude, so he says the implication.
What you're saying is, the implication is, it's not okay to be Asian or black or any other.
How is that the case?
Where does he get this idea? I'm trying to figure this out. How does he get this idea? And the only thing I can think is that he's obviously making an assumption, and it's coming from somewhere, right? So I think what he's doing is he's importing onto Samuel Ketcham the like the woke concept of viewing race or something like that. He has this kind of idea in his mind that like to say it's okay to be white is actually like a way of demonizing or making less than other races, when really I think the point and the purpose of what Sam was doing, I think he does describe a little bit, says it, but my understanding would be that he's trying to say it's okay to be white because literally you're not allowed to say that. Like you're like not allowed to say that. And here's proof. I mean, he has already had a couple hecklers. He's been out there like what, 3.5 minutes, and he's already getting flack just for saying it. So I mean, like, yeah, it seems like the purpose. That is the purpose. The purpose is to say things, to explain, to like show that it's actually not okay to be white, or to say that it's okay to be white.
How is that the case?
I think you're making a mistake. If you're known in this community, you could be very isolated.
Why would I be isolated?
He's known in the community.
Do the fuck what you want to do. But you're
Whoa!
a troublemaker.
He dropped an
It's
F-bomb.
okay to be white.
A troublemaker?
How am I a troublemaker?
You're a troublemaker.
How?
You know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
You're polarizing.
It's okay to be black too. You want to get a sign and say it's okay to be black?
No, I don't want to do that.
Why not? Why not? It's okay to be black.
Because what you're doing is you're polarizing the situation. And this is a community and this is a country that's accepting of all people and should be. And what you're doing is not.
You want to accept all people.
I've been in this.
You want to accept all people.
Law-abiding people.
All what?
Law-abiding.
All law-abiding people.
Yeah.
Well, who's going to decide the law? What does it mean to be law-abiding?
What does it mean?
That's a really good question from Sam, I think, because if you look at the way that the voting system has been rigged, it has been like captured by illegal, non-law abiding citizens, it shows you that that's a problem. Like there's a problem when non-law abiding, non-citizen, Americans are having a say in what the law is and what a law should be. So I think it's a very smart question for him to ask. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't bite, but
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with pedophilia? Why can't pedophiles come here?
You have a constitutional right to do what you're doing.
I'm just asking you a
I'm
question.
just telling you that I'm one person who thinks that you're making a mistake.
I'm making a mistake saying it's okay to be white?
No,
I think it's funny.
I've just told you it's okay to be non-white.
You're full of crap.
It's okay to be non-white.
See that? See, there you go. There he goes. He calls him a liar. Hold on, folks. I gotta mute these. How do I mute my Discord? Huh? How do I mute my Discord? Isn't there a streamer? Let me turn on sounds. Off sounds. Okay. There we go.
White. God made non-whites.
See, he's telling him he's full of crap. He's telling him he's lying. Oh, look at this chat, dude. Dang. What's on his knee? Anyway, he's telling me he's full of crap. He's telling me he's lying. It's like, dude. What are you talking about? Why? How? Like you're accusing him of something that, like, as if you know his motives, you know his mind, you know his thoughts. That's a violation of the 9th commandment. What are you doing, bro?
He also made whites.
Yeah. Well, why don't you put that sign up too?
Maybe I will.
Why don't you put up the sign it's okay to be?
One reason why I'm not is because I'm white.
Jewish?
It depends what you.
Okay, so it's hard to hear him there, and but he asks, "Is it okay to be Jewish?"
The reason why I'm not is because I'm white. It depends what you mean.
You're a smart guy.
It depends what you mean.
You're not a smart guy.
Jews,
You're a
that's
smart
an
guy, but you're
ethnicity and a
not.
religion. So which one are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking to you right now, and I'm telling you that that's not something that is good for this community.
So you don't think whites are good for the community? You're saying you don't think whites are good for the community? Is that what you're saying? Because all I'm saying is it's okay to be white.
But you're also saying, and you're implying, that it's not okay to be anything but white.
How is that the case?
That's the implication.
I've already said to you it's okay to not be white.
Put it on a sign.
Maybe I will. I can only hold so many signs.
Bro, the implication is not that it's not okay to be other ones. The implication is that people think it's not okay to be white. That's the implication. The implication is people think it's not okay to be white. And this guy's almost like literally proving the point.
I do have two hands, yeah. Well, you go get me a sign that says it's okay to be black, and I'll hold it for you.
And he's saying you can say that, but you have to say the other part too.
I'm not going to get into a racial war with you.
We're already in a racial war.
Yeah. So why are you polarizing?
Because people like you don't realize that. You would have your descendants to be exterminated, wouldn't you?
I'm sorry?
You would have your descendants be exterminated.
My descendants?
Yeah, do you have any kids? You have any grandkids? Are they white?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't want them to be white?
I want them to be what they are.
They're white.
Yeah.
It's good.
So it's okay for them.
Yeah, sure.
But what about their friends who are black or Asian?
It's okay to be black.
Is it okay for them?
Yeah, it's okay because God made them. Yeah.
Dude, it's so reasonable.
Intellectually, you're right. And you can't argue with that statement on an intellectual level.
Then why are you mad at me?
He admits it.
Because I do not like the implications. The implication is that it's not okay to be non-white.
Please prove that.
How many
is that the
times did
case?
he say the opposite?
I would like to wish you a nice day.
I hope you have a nice day too.
I hope
Bruh.
a couple of big black linemen from Auburn University come down
It'd be great.
and talk to you.
Okay.
Bro, is that a threat? Hold on, I think this thing got it wrong. I don't think he's saying fake. I think he's saying big.
A big black
Yeah, big.
linemen from
linemen,
great.
like football players.
and talk to you.
I don't think he means talk to him either. I think he got that wrong too.
Okay. That'd be fine.
Go someplace else. We don't need that kind of racism.
You've already said I had a right to be here.
Bro, look how pissed he is, bro. He's so mad. What is wrong with these people?
You taking that
You
back?
have a constitutional right, but not good for this community.
So you don't believe in the Constitution? Okay.
What's this book he has? Daniel Steele. Let me see what this is. Let me see what this is, chat. Let me see what this is, chat. Wait, is that it? Is that how you spell it? Danielle Steele? Which book is it? Which book is it? Makes you write a lot of books. Which book is it? Is it this one? I think the book cover might be different. I don't know. Let's see who Daniel Steele is. An American writer known for romance novels. Romance novel? Bro, come on, that's a little gay. 8 million copies sold. Based in California. Her books often involve rich families facing a crisis threatened by a dark element such as prison, fraud, blackmail. Let's do the early life. Steele was born in New York to a German father and a Portuguese mother. Her father, John, was a German Jewish immigrant from. Oh. Oh.
So I preached the gospel for 20 minutes. And I've been sitting here for 15. Let's go. And I had worse with this sign. Basically, the gospel is not as offensive as pointing out racial facts. Yep. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, we got the vlog set up now.
All right. So I was on Timber's Corner for about 45 minutes. And I spent about 15 minutes street preaching, and I had 0 hecklers. I had a sign that says Jesus saves us from the coming wrath. Preached sin, preached hell, preached against homosexuality. And then my voice was tired, so I sat down and held up a sign that says it's okay to be white. And for the first 5 minutes, I had one heckler, black dude in a car, one white lady said something. And then finally, this old white man came up to me
Was he white?
and started to say all kinds of bad things. And it just proves that the gospel in this country is not as offensive as racial facts.
Excellent work, Sam. Thank you for your service, Sam. Yeah, I'm for this, Sam. If you want to keep, he keeps preaching the gospel. That's good, right? It's good and whatnot. But he wants to keep showing the cultural issues that we're going through. I don't see a problem with that. I think he's doing a good job. I think the thing is too is like he has he has the biblical knowledge, and I think he has like this, there's this understanding of race and the conflicts that we have right now, enough to enter those debates with just any random stranger. I don't think that the contender he had was worth his weight class. I think he was punching out of his weight class with Sam here, but good on him. Try again next time. Maybe study up. Maybe read less. German Jewish novels. Romance novels, and hit some real knowledge or some real books that you might be able to come back and see. Round 2. We'll see. I don't know. But. Excellent work. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think? Is this accurate? Is this valid? Or is this valid, or is this invalid to have the preacher out there talking about race? It seems. I don't know what to say. That's it. I don't know.